Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ralph here, and in today's video, I'll give you some tips on how to save some money. Alright, so before ko start tong video na to, I'll just like to ask for your support guys by simply subscribing to our channel and also hitting the like button too. You'll definitely help our channel to grow, and if you have any questions, just feel free to put a comment on the comment section. In that way, may increase yung activity ng channel namin and it will definitely grow by just simply doing those things. Alright, so let's start the topic of this video. Ang topic is tips on saving money. So before ka mag-start mag-save ng money, and you just have to look into your spendings first. So doon ka dapat mag-start. You will definitely have to go everything that is going out of your bank account or going out of your wallet. Regardless if it's like petrol, electricity, rent, groceries, everything. You have to check it bago mo masabi na, uy, I'm saving money. But sometimes we could make it better. Sometimes we could just tell that we're doing okay. We're just doing a break even, or sometimes it could get worse. So I'll go into first part. I believe that number one is accommodation. So I've tackled this one in my previous video. If you want to save heaps of money into your accommodation, like your rent or your mortgage, you have to choose the type of dwelling that you're gonna live in and the location of the suburb that you're gonna live in. So, sinabi ko sa previous video ko na living in the western suburbs is much more cheaper compared to north, east, and southeast. It has been proven. If you're gonna compare, like for example, if you're gonna live in Brunswick, which is in north, compare it with the rent that you're gonna get in Footscray. Footscray will definitely be a better option compared to Brunswick, because simply na Brunswick has lots of amenities around, like cafes, bars, yung lifestyle nandun. However, if you're gonna ask me if I wanted to save up lots of money from my hard-earned cash from my work, I'll definitely look into that and decide to go to something much more cheaper. Tapos na natin yung accommodation. Now is pretty much goes to your groceries. There's some different ways that you could end up saving money buying your groceries, but I believe that there's two main aspects that you should focus on if you wanted to save your groceries. Number one is that you should plan ahead with your groceries. What I mean by that is, for example, if you do your groceries like on Woolworths, Kohl's, IGA, or Aldi, they have this weekly brochures, and pag tinignan nyo yung brochure na yun, makikita nyo yung special for the next week. In that way, you can plan ahead your groceries, or by making your grocery list depending on what's on special on that brochure. The same way, if you go to their website, makikita mo yung mga specials that will be coming in the next week. I think that is a great strategy if you got some time, and it will definitely impact your savings. Talaga makikita mo na you will be saving like at least $10 guaranteed if you do that. And the other way is going to farmers market. Like here in Melbourne. We got some famous farmers markets here like Footscray Market, Sunshine Market, Preston Market. And another great way to save money is by subscribing to this channel and hitting the like button. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's get back to the topic. The next one I could think of is your energy bills. So this one will apply to those people who are living independently or like renting in an apartment or like in a house. So one way that you could save up money, do some shopping online. Compare your energy vendor to the other energy vendor that you could see online. So makita mo doon kung meron silang mga discounts. Like in my case, we used to go to AGL, but our discount for 12 months has already expired because more than 12 months na kami nakatira dito. And then Simply Energy offered us the same discount that we're having with AGL before. It sounds good, right? But you have to look into the energy rating consumption as well. So for example, if AGL charge you for around 30 cents per kilowatt into your electricity, and then the other energy vendor charge you for around 45 cents per kilowatt on their energy consumption, but they're offering this special. I think I might stick to AGL because alam ko yung discount na ibibigay nila sa akin. Normally they give it around 10% or 20% discount on your monthly bills. Ma-outweigh pa rin nung consumption per kilowatt yung special. So just look into that as well when you're like comparing the specials or the other energy vendors. Also, like kunwari nag-work na kayo and then you bought a car. You're gonna buy a car through finance. If you bought the car and get the finance in-house, there will be a higher chance that they're ripping you off. I just learned that in the hard way with our previous car. So, charge nila kami ng around 12% per annum in interest rate, which is ridiculously high for a 5-year car loan. What we did, we looked some websites or we compared to some other car loans. Sometimes you could look into Google by just simply typing car finance or refinancing your car loan, and then marami ka na makikitang results dun. Normally they're gonna refer you to their customer service, and then sasabihin mo nga they're charging you this rate at the moment, and then they're gonna offer you with a cheaper interest rate. And some of the bank or the lender, yung exit fee na babayaran mo dun sa previous finance mo, babayaran yun nung next, or I mean your prospect na gusto mong lipatan. So it's a really great deal to refinance your car, and talaga makikita mo makasave ka ng mga between $10 to $20 a month on your car loan. So it's really great way on saving money as well. But just keep in mind itong strategy na to, it will only work if you have at least 3 years remaining into your finance, into your car. Hindi nila tatanggapin yung pag-transfer or pag-refinance mo if it's just like 2 years or 1. And lastly, na tip na may bibigay ko sa inyo guys is, if you're comfortable doing it, live below your means. What I mean by that is, like for example, kung ikaw ang type of person na pag lalabas ka, you like partying, Kung ikaw yung type of person na wouldn't mind to spend $100 on going on a night out, or spending $5 every day on coffee, or $20 on a cafe in one meal, that is pretty much why you're not saving up money. I think if you manage to eliminate those factors, you will definitely change your spending behavior, and you will be surprised on how much money you're gonna save. Basically, just change your spending habits, and then you'll definitely see that your savings account will start growing, and that will excite you. It's an addictive feeling, guys, believe me. Dun dati, I remember, don't care if how much I did spend on food when me and my partner is going out, or I always buy shoes impulsively. Grabe, walang natitira sa sweldo ko nun. Hindi ko na ginagawa yung impulsive buying ko sa sapatos, kasi na-realize ko rin na I need to save up some money to prepare for the future, like retirement, or if I wanted to do something else. And I think it's a great way as well kung gusto mong mag-start ng sarili mong journey, and magiging handa ka sa mga unexpected na mga bagay. If this strategies doesn't really work for you, the only way to save up some money is, in my case, I need to work for more hours. But I don't believe in that way, kasi important din ang time ko para sa akin. I want some time na ibibigay ko sa partner ko, na dun lang kami nagbabonding. So I try to reduce my working hours as much as I can, and but it's in some occasions that if I needed to work hard, I needed to, because in a way na may urgency na may dapat kang ma-meet on your finances. But if you're on a performance-based occupation, I think that is a great way to work even harder. So in that way, they could reward you based on your performance, or if they could appraise your position, or pretty much increase your wage as well. Finding some offer to the other company that could give you a lot better than what you're having at the moment. I think those are the only ways that I could think of to increase your money, so that you can have some more savings into your bank account. So guys, na-appreciate ko na nakarating kayo until the end of the video. Alright, so I think that's all the stuffs that I could say. I'm a bit tired because it's getting late now here in Melbourne. So guys, just like to ask for your support by subscribing to our channel. Please subscribe para mag-grow tong channel na to, and also like the video and comment down below if you guys have any requests or any questions. So I'm tired, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!